I was on mute. Ding ding. Good morning, everyone. No straight Thomas. Luckily, I noticed I was on mute. Kurt's not here. I doubt anyone's here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a quick one. I always say it's probably gonna be a quick one, and it isn't. But today, I got a guy. I got some smart hands. I don't know why I'm explaining this right now. Like I need to explain it when someone's here. But well, I mean, I guess some people watch it from the beginning. Maybe I don't know. If you watch it and you're not here, I mean, YouTube shows me people. I wondered, do you just like immediately go to like do you try and skip to a certain part or anyway? Ding ding. I have a smart hands going on site. Ding 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 ding. To troubleshoot some switching and cameras. Mala's in the house. Good morning, brother. How you doing? And so yesterday I'm like, yeah, bro, we need to, last week I scheduled this. And yesterday he's like, oh, what time should I be there? I'm like, the earlier the better. The earlier the better, like as early as you can get there on a normal start day, right? Well, a lot of people in tech take everything literal. You gotta be like extremely verbose, extremely detailed. Like I should have said, the earlier the better. 8 at like 8. Right now he's like almost already there. So anyway, I don't know what time he's gonna show up, what time I'm gonna have to start troubleshooting this. So we'll go until that happens. Might be, I don't know. He just posted in the company Slack saying, I don't know which one I'm going to, and the closest one was like 49 miles away. So we might still have a good hour. I don't know if I have an hour of content, man. Like it's hard to keep talking about crypto. We will look at a chart. We looked at it yesterday, but this is the most important chart to me going forward. It's the only chart I care about. Anyway, let's pop on over to the desktop. Let's see what's going on in the stock market. I see some green. I've been watching Tasty this morning. I know the Nasdaq and all that stuff's up. So, E-mini S&P's up 15. Not bad. Gold down a buck at 1921. Bitcoin futures down a hair. It still looks like it's around 26,000. Pretty boring. Nasdaq up 98, 95. 95. Can I get 97? Can I get 99? Can I get 100? Volatility down 45 cents. Bonds flat, but at 117. 117.28. I don't know what that little tick mark is called. The softs, who cares? Apple 176. We haven't looked at that in a while. ADA below 26 cents. And Tesla, what's Meta doing? I think it's been getting destroyed lately. No, it's still doing. Oh, I already did this morning. Oh, maybe I didn't exit. All right, I gotta switch this to this real quick while I log back into that. So tasty in the morning. There's this thing, like, I don't know what's going on with my computer, but this doesn't work anymore. If I use the search, it doesn't bring up the app. It's driving me insane. Windows can be such garbage. Oh, another thing I was doing, I was logging into my Trezor, sipping on some Trezor. Sipping on some Trezor. He's about 30 minutes away. So we got probably 45 minutes. Again, I don't know if I have 45 minutes of content. I mean, I always say that, but there's always something to I always got something. I always got diarrhea in the mouth. Just logging in to my Trezor really quick. I logged into it before and I did it wrong and it said I didn't have any money, so I just a little OCD kicking in. I just need to log in and make sure it's still there. If it says empty, if it still says empty balance, then we panic. Come on, baby. Passphrase error. Son of a bitch. Am I doing it wrong again? This is getting annoying. I'm getting close to panic mode. Kind of a pain in the butt. Gosh darn it. Let's do it again. Ugh. One last time. I know this is great content. Title should have been YouTuber loses his mind. He logs into his Trezor and all his money's gone. I think I did it right that time. And we got an update. I always hate updating these because they always give you this warning that, do you have your keys? Yeah, I got my keys, but I don't want to freaking recover my wallet. It's a major pain in the ass. My wallet uses a Shamir B backup. So I have to enter 2 separate 20-word phrases. I have to go get my phrases. And then you mess up one word and you got to start all over. And it takes a very long time. And you're like, oh, what if I can't recover it? You know what I'm saying? Crypto's can be a major pain in the ass, dude. You want to know why? Has a hard time. Like, that's why a lot of, like I say, like, Benjamin Cohen the other day. Benjamin Cohen, like, oh, it's not your keys, ETF, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, guess what else it's not? A major fat headache. All right, not everyone. I understand if you're normally the kind of person that likes hiding your money in your mattress. I mean, burying it in your backyard, keeping, you know what I'm saying? There's pros and cons to everything. If self-custodying Bitcoin was the best way of doing it, everyone would do it. And guess what? It's not even close to the majority. All right. Ugh. Coinbase now going a little bit red. Is the NASDAQ still? Ooh, the NASDAQ's NASDAQ's only up 40. What the hell's going on? All right, what's going to happen in the stock market today? Let's move on over to crypto. I bet a lot's going on over there. Oh, absolutely nothing. Total crypto market cap at 1.029 trillion. So we're down a little bit. I don't know, like 10 I don't know, 100 million, something like that. Since yesterday. Dow Jones, SPX charts. I guess we should take a look at those real quick. We got some gap fills all the way down here. It did kind of bounce off the long-term Fibby on this one. Did do a little bounce up. So, like I said, I think Michael Burry probably has a good short on. It wouldn't surprise me to see it come back up to the 50 and then back down. I guess technically, as long as it stays above this, it's a higher. No, what would it have to go below? I mean, it would have to go below, I guess, this. To start looking bearish again. Either way, we got some wiggle room. Who the hell knows what's going to happen? I'm not super excited. Like if all I did was trade stocks right now, I wouldn't be super excited. I wouldn't be like long term bullish. I would be kind of just selling a lot of options, doing a lot of options trades. I think that's the best way you can make money right now. But most people don't know how to do that correctly. I don't mean go out and buy options. I mean go out and sell options. Hell, selling calls, covered calls is the best strategy right now, or sell straddles. Get into some defined risk iron condors. I don't know. Get into either way. The stock market's it's a grind right now. What do I think the stock market's going to do, even for like the next 18 months? I don't know. Right? Who the hell knows? I do think it'll probably head down for a little bit. We might get the whole like earnings seasons. It's probably going to depend on how the next earnings season goes, the Santa rally, this and that. But we got more rate hikes coming. Bonds are going down. Inflation's still kind of a pain in the butt. So, I mean, that's going to be the narrative for a while. I don't expect that to change for a while. The yield curve steepening. We always go into like a major recession. Blah blah blah. End of the world. Let's just say I don't think you're going to get rich. YOLOing into the stock market right now. That being said, we're going to take a look at my favorite chart here in a bit. I do think there's a massive opportunity in crypto, and I'm not overly worried about, if the stock market's doing really bad, no one's going to get into crypto. Now, it's not going to be ideal. And, typically the bull run for crypto doesn't start until about 6 months after the halving. So we still have May, June, July, August, September, October. Wait, yeah, man, we still have 14 months before it technically could start. It can start early, it could start late. I'm hoping for early because I've been accumulating, and now it's just like, it's kind of I don't know what made this analogy come into my head. It's so perverted. I'm not even going to do it. So let's just you start running out of ammo and you start firing blanks. You know what I'm talking about? So after like she wants to go again, it's just like fourth, fifth time you start like it's not. That's where I'm at on my money. It's just not a much ammo there. It's a little bit of I get paid, and if I have some money left over, I buy some more crypto. Maybe, right? I'm kind of like, now I'll keep doing it. Like, the thing is like right now I'm like, yeah. But at least once or twice a week, I get a wild hair up my ass and I want to buy more crypto. I don't always act on it. This weekend, I wanted to buy some more crypto, but like $500 or something. But I didn't act on it. Right now, I'm really focused on getting certain things paid off and getting, I still haven't gotten the NFL package. And, I don't necessarily need the NFL package. Ricky's sent me a really good link, and I'd probably still watch my Chiefs games for free, but it would have to be on a computer. Maybe I want the convenience of watching it on my TV. Every now and then you gotta spend some money on yourself. So I guess I don't even know why I'm gonna buy the NFL package. I want to watch the Chiefs play, but I don't know. I'm not sure if the Chiefs. Some people are talking Chiefs repeat. I'm not sure if they got it in them, especially on the defense side. I was pretty excited that we were gonna have like a top 10, maybe top 5 defense, but now we can't even get Chris Jones to show up, and if he don't show up, we'll be lucky to be a top 20 defense. Anyway, not much to look at in crypto. Bitcoin still at 26,000, Ethereum at 1658, Cardano at 25.7, Solana at like 20.89, XRP at 50 cents. You know what I was reading though? The rumor was the SEC or people were saying that the SEC had pushed. Okay, this guy's bragging about how he takes vitamin D, vitamin C, quercetin, and zinc daily and hasn't gotten sick in years. I hate to break it to you, buddy. That doesn't make you immune to viruses. I mean, your immune system might be really good, or I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that the SEC had pushed all ETFs out till the beginning of 2024, but apparently that's just like not fake news. So I don't know what's going to happen. There is a couple decision dates looming. I mean, they're just going to be delays. But I thought one was due 8/15. Oh yeah, 8/15, 9/2. 9/2 for the BlackRock one. So that's like 9 days away. I don't think that one's officially been delayed. So there is a chance. I think it's pretty slim. But who the hell knows, man? This thing can be approved in the next 10 days. I'm curious. I would be really curious to what that would do to crypto. Do you think it would really make Bitcoin start screaming towards all-time highs? I don't know, maybe. Do you think it's better? Like, if you really think about it, do you think it's better that it gets approved now, or we should probably wait? Yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Like, I'm as anxious as anyone to get this thing approved. The ETF, futures ETFs are out there. They believe those are going to get approved in the next week or so. These are futures, right? I don't know why it's okay to have futures ETF and leverage futures ETFs. There's a Bitcoin 5X futures ETF. There's a Bitcoin 2X. There's Bitcoin futures ETFs. And now there's should be Ethereum here pretty soon. No, we're not going to give you a spot ETF. It's too easily manipulated. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Just manipulate it with the futures and all that other jazz. No, dude. The more you add liquidity, it's harder to manipulate. It's just that simple. Please write your congressman and tell the people that tell the people that you vote for that Gary Gensler must go. Although, who says we don't get someone worse in there? I guess. Especially, didn't the president appoint that one? When they get Gensler out, and Biden's like, sure, way to go. I got someone worse. All right. Oh, US. Oh, I meant to make this a title. I kind of, these titles pop into my head late at night, and I don't necessarily remember them the next day. The title was going to be USDC coming to Cardano? Question mark. I was going to pull a crypto visor. USDC is launching on 6 new blockchains. They didn't really say who though, which is super annoying. I seriously doubt it's Cardano, but I would love, honestly, there's a lot of Cardano hardcore people. I don't want USDC on here. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay with it, bro. Like sometimes being different about everything is not always, everyone keeps telling themselves, oh, Cardano did okay because they weren't involved in FTX and this and that. Come on, bro. All right. But me personally, and apparently we had to pay him we were going to need, I say Cardano was going to pay him, we're going to have to pay him like 9 figures to be, I mean, do you think Cosmos and all of them did that? USDC should be paying Cardano to be on Cardano. You think, no, look, dude, stable coins is one of the biggest markets out there. Ian Tubby in the house. Good morning, brother. Stable coins is one of, like, banks want your cash. Think about that. Banks want your cash. Well, why do you think stable coins are such a big deal? Because it's like you're basically a bank on the blockchain. The more TVL in your stable coin, the more money they make. Tether's making money hand over fist. Both of them should be saying, "Hey, we want to be on Cardano. You shouldn't have to pay us." Why? Because Cardano is the eighth largest chain with 9 billion market cap. But no, USDC is on Solana. It's on Polygon. Just come. Why? I don't understand. I really don't. Probably a lot of people out there. You're an idiot. You want USDC on Cardano. You realize how important a top-notch stable, how much, like, how, excuse me, how massive it would be to have a good solid stable coin. But Tom, the Jed, Tom, USDA, Tom, man, hey, I want them all to do well. But I mean, Ethereum has DAI, Tether, USDC, Frax, a few others. I do believe USDC. I'll take Tether and USDC. Bring them on. Bring them on. Give me the ability to send cash over to Cardano straight from Coinbase without having to have it wrapped. I'm A-OK with venture capitalism and stable coins like USDC and Tether on Cardano. I mean, yesterday my video titles, Cardano's got the worst user experience in all of blockchain. It's miserable over there. The fact that they don't have a solid stable coin is another negative. People can people on Twitter, like the Solana maxis, are like, Cardano's this and that. They ain't lying. The Cardano maxis, Solana never usually the best Solana the Cardano people can say is, oh, Solana goes down. Okay. I mean, it hasn't gone down in a long time. Will it go down again? Probably. For a day. Who knows? It is a little bit ridiculous that Solana does go down as crypto. They got one job only to process transactions. But I mean, he kind of maxes the Cardano part too. Yeah, dude, I guarantee. No. All right. So anyway, yeah, Cardano never goes down, but it hasn't been tested like Solana either. It might sometime in the future. Karma's a bitch. I don't think it will, but it can get seriously slow. Shoot, there were times in the 2017 bull run that Bitcoin would take like 24 hours to process a transaction. Cardano is the same UTXO model. Who the hell knows how bad Cardano or how slow things can get in a bull market? It's really bad in a bear market. Anywho, the chart in the title is this one we looked at yesterday. It's the November 28th cycles theory. I think this is probably one of the most important charts out there. I'm also a fan of Plan B stuff, and particularly the stock to flow. The stock to flow is a pretty good model to follow in all assets, real estate, gold, and all that. He did pretty good the last time. Is there a little bit of diminishing returns, manipulation, binary events, capitulation, things that can happen and change things? So last time we didn't actually get to where a lot of people hope we can get. This time maybe it's the other way. Maybe we miss the other way, or maybe we just meet somewhere in the middle. Long story short, shouldn't be a good bull run. This November 28th cycles theory is basically, you have 4 years. One red year is the new all-time high. For us, that's going to be in 2025. We're currently in the green year. The green year is the accumulation. I've been accumulating since the bear market. I didn't really accumulate much on the way down. I waited. I chilled. Like it was, I was sitting there praying that the party wasn't over because I still had a bunch of crypto, but I wasn't necessarily like, well, either one thing's gonna happen. Where it's gonna catch a bottom, and that's where it's gonna go sideways. But it didn't really seem like it was gonna go screaming to new all-time highs anytime soon. It just kept going down and down and down, and we're still at a like we're not that far away from the bottom still. Bitcoin's 26,000. If you think it can't go to 15 or lower in the next year, you're sadly mistaken. It could also go the other way. But according to this cycle, it's probably not going to go more than like 30,000. It basically says 50% from the previous all-time high. I do have all this in the Discord. There is a link in the Discord below. I did retweet it. Follow me on Twitter at Nostradamus. So I haven't been doing much over there. But anyway, this accumulation year. 2024 will be a preparation year. I believe. So during the preparation year, this will be 2024, price establishes time around the median and makes an advance towards new all-time high at the end of the year. So according to this, Bitcoin will probably hang around 30. It might be above the median. It might be below it. 30,000, 40,000. And then it'll start advancing towards all-time highs towards the end of the year. I will say in 2021 being the red year, the new all-time high, I was getting into Bitcoin of August of 2020, and it was around 9,000. I started getting into Ethereum a little bit later. It was at like 400, and then I started getting into Cardano at 15 cents. But during that time, August, it was pretty chill. And then around September, it started going towards all-time highs. And I believe by the end of the year, and that would have been the blue year, the preparation. It did exactly what this has always done, what this cycle has always done. It started going towards all-time highs, and it got to right at all-time highs, I believe at the end of December or January. And then it cooled its jets, and then altcoins started taking off, and then we're in the red year, and that whole year was glorious. So I think things will start getting more excited, and it could start a little bit early towards the end of this year. Some people think it might. I wouldn't bet on it. I would just keep accumulating. But and it might not be for a year now, right? 5 months after the halving, a year away before it really starts getting jiggy. Really starts moving to 70,000. It's going to be another boring 12 plus months if that's the case. But I'll keep buying. I'll keep buying Cardano. I'll keep buying Bitcoin. That's what I've been itching to buy lately. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? Bitcoin's what I've been kind of itching to buying. I mean, I've already hit my goal on Cardano, and I can never own enough Cardano, but I have goals on Ethereum and Bitcoin. Bitcoin, like if you start accumulating Bitcoin now, or any coin you buy now, but Bitcoin should be the one that starts going up first. If you buy Bitcoin now, you're going to have plenty of time to get into long-term capital gains before you sell. And that is prime real estate. Your crypto being in long-term capital gains when we're ready to sell, and that's going to be in around November of 2025. Thank you. Right here, this chart. This time is not going to, it could be different, but I'm not taking that gamble. I'm going to be in long-term capital gains on everything, and I'm going to sell a lot. Now, I don't know what a lot is. I'm going to sell 30 to 80% of my crypto. I'm telling you that right now. Probably closer to, I would say at least 50% is going to get sold. Now, I'm hoping my first world problem is there's major tax implications. I don't know, I forget it's like over 400,000 or something you start paying. But then again, it's long-term capital gains. So I don't know how much that even plays in, but even then it's still like make you start like taking hits or something. I mean, my first world problem is I'm gonna have to get a CPA and worry about like, oh my goodness, if I sell over this amount, the government's gonna take more, right? And I am hoping, and it should play out, right? You should be able to sell a lot at the end of 2025, and crypto's still being doing fine, I guess, at the beginning. Like, how did it work out last time? And then, because the new year is going to come. But it went down pretty quick, actually, now that I think about it. You will get a rally. So you're going to get the dump, and then you're going to get a rally. Oh, so this is in January. Oh, this is the SPX. No wonder this looked weird. Yeah, you don't have much time. I'll tell you what, Bitcoin was 68,000 in November. And by the time January rolled around, it was already 45,000. So, and the altcoins probably weren't. Oh, I mean, Cardano went down long before. So we got to keep all this into account. Now, just because this is what I'm doing doesn't mean this is what you have to do. Cardano hit $3.10 in August. This was smart contract release, I think. And then it was just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I tell you. By September, we're already at like $2. November, we're still hanging on around $2. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh, I don't think Cardano's going to go much lower. It's going to find a bottom at like $1.75. I mean, worst case disaster scenario, $1. No way Cardano goes below $1. In the meantime, we've been below $1 since April of 22, and we're currently sitting at a quarter. George Washington, isn't that who's on the quarter? Oh. All right, let's see what's going on Twitter. 5 people in the house, 3 likes. You guys aren't very chatty today. I mean, I don't blame you. I'm just grateful you're here. Jonathan in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm grateful you're here. Like, what? I mean, I'm not very motivated to get up and watch crypto YouTube. So I appreciate it. Things you can say both during sex and during a funeral. Things you can say both during sex. Oh, Lord. I mean, Internet Hall of Fame. This one's over my head. Oh, wait. Oh, we got to figure out what it says. And the 3 dots. F. And then, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. U. That must be C. C, and that must be K, and this must be Y. Now, so that's fudge. And then what is this one? On the plus side, we're learning Braille. This one doesn't exist. There it is. D, fudge, D, I. That's a weird one. D, I, N, D, I, N, D, I, oh wait. D, I bet this is painful. S, N, E, Disney. Fudge Disney. That was not Internet Hall of Fame. It won't be Cardano for there are now many bridges to our but not opening. Here's Ada Well. Apparently he doesn't want USDC on Cardano. We don't want a kill switch and callback mechanism for any stable coin. I don't know why that's a hill people fight and stand on. I have zero issue with a clawback mechanism on a stable coin. I guess. I don't know. It's weird. You said the same thing, or Velez says, I remember saying to myself that Cardano will never go under $1 after it hit $3. LOL. Are you laughing at me, or are you laughing at the fact that you thought the same thing? Yeah, I never thought it would go below $1. And if it did, I told myself, oh, if Cardano's below $1, I'm loading the boat. To be fair, I've been loading the boat. So I put my money where my mouth is. I've 2.5 times my Cardano bag in this bear market, and I plan on, now I kind of have a goal of 3x in it. I want my first world problem to be that if Cardano goes to $10, that I'm going to be filthy, disgusting rich. 5 people in the house, 5 likes. Love you all. Now, if Cardano goes to $10, those words came out of my mouth. I don't think Cardano's going to $10. I think Cardano $4.50 to $6, maybe, right? You got to be realistic. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know that the crypto market cap's going to double again. Now, there's some wild cards out there, the ETF, but who's to say that just because of an ETF, the crypto market cap's going to double again? It doubled last time, but last time they were printing money. Trillions of dollars were added to the system. That ain't happening as far as I know right now. Bitcoin is only 26,000. Okay. According to this, Bitcoin's getting ready to go on its bull run. I'm sticking to the November 28th theories. A simple but very powerful bullish chart. This is ADA price history, blah, 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 blah. People are dead wrong if they think there won't be another crypto cycle. I agree, Elio. The appetite for risk is back and history is repeating. I don't know if the appetite for risk is like anything to write home about right now. Finally, Midjourney. No. You know what's cool? People in the same niche sharing ideas. You know what's not cool? People who think they know everything and that everyone who doesn't agree with it. Bro, you think you know everything. Do you realize how hypocritical you are? Have you gotten your ADA mail me yet? No, bro. I think this is really stupid. Why would I want an MX record? I know none of you know what that is. This is basically an MX record on the blockchain. An MX record's a DNS record that tells the internet where to send your domain, your email via your domain, right? You create an MX record, tomisthebomb.com, send the mail to this mail server. This is basically send your mail. I mean, I wonder if how they're doing this, to be quite honest. They have to have, oh, I know how. They have an MX record for adamail.me and probably anything of a subdomain. So you can get nostratomus.me. It probably goes to a server where they have virtual drives or whatever. And it's kind of expensive. But I don't need a mailbox tied to a wallet, I guess. Maybe that's the future. But I don't necessarily know how much even email is going to be the future. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but I don't read my Gmail almost ever. I barely read my work email. I mean, I usually check it in the morning and delete everything. Everything's done via like Slack and I don't know, support tickets. I mean, I guess if I open a support ticket, I'll check my email, but I don't know. It's kind of a dying thing, in my opinion. Binance has been accused of selling Bitcoin to prop up BNB. I think this is mostly just FUD. I seriously doubt Binance has any financial trouble, but maybe. Input output in this video, Richard McCracken. Oh, this guy's a popular influencer. Let's see what
these financial
has to say. Beep, beep. I can hear a truck out. All right, we're getting dangerously close to when this homie is going to be on site. I'm going to have to start troubleshooting some switch and cameras. So he hasn't said anything yet. All right, let's see what Release the McCracken has to say. Digital Fortress LLC.
The part about Voltaire that has me the most interested is any of these financial products or systems that I've used throughout my life, they just are whatever they are. And it's just you use what you have. And I didn't have any say in how that's made. And I didn't have much say in what's my cut or how that thing is used or how it is audited. But now we have that ability. Now we can actually have a say in how our resources allocated. How is the network employed? And I think that's important because that
Oh my goodness, how long have I been muted? I just said so much good stuff. All right, let's try and do this again. I don't want to. How did that happen? Jonathan. All right, so Jonathan said he's trying to get one B. I think you're trying to get to one BTC, and you don't currently have that. I have one. My goal is 2 BTC. My goal is a certain amount of Ethereum. I've hit my Cardano goal. I'm so frustrated that I was muted. It's hard to have the same enthusiasm and say it again, but I was just talking. Whatever. And the magic's lost. I'm so deflated. Hey, Koska in the house. Hell yeah. How you doing, sister? Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? All right, let's McCracken. Mario in the Fall. Okay. I haven't been listening to these spaces lately. There hasn't been a lot going on that I really care about anything he might be talking about. So IAG ready to explode? Who cares, bro? What's going on in Cardano? Indy's at 8.67. That's the only one I care about. Oh, I care about liquid. I'm farming the hell out of liquid. Oh, it's down below 11. Doing great. Are you proud of Elon's X? What do you mean, am I proud of Elon's X? Still trying to get to one, lock it in, and forget about it. It will be in great. Oh yeah, I think so. I'm not trying. I do not change how you invest because of what I'm doing, but I could see myself not being a whole coiner going into the next bear market just because I'll sell, and then buy back more sats. I'm not sure on that yet, right? I'll probably only sell down to 1 Bitcoin and still hold the 1 Bitcoin and then YOLO the other. Like just sit there and wait patiently like a viper. Or as invest in, sit there like a sniper. I'm sitting there sniping. He sniped Bitcoin at 28,000. Just goes to show you. No one freaking knows, and it could still go much lower. He thought he was the shit sniping Bitcoin at 28,000. He's like, it bounced perfectly. Yeah, guess what? It was a dead cat bounce, bitch. All right. Would you rather travel 25 years into the why? That's a great question. I mean, like you. And you get to come back. Oh, you can do it either way, right? For me, I would go 25. God damn, that's tough. The ability to see what's going on in the future. I mean, if you go into the future, you can gamble. You know what to buy now. Like if you can go into the future and just see what the prices, of cryptos are, just memorize the top 10. Or the top 20. Some of those are not even going to exist yet, so you're going to be able to buy those super cheap. If you go back into the past, can you take money with you? And you know what I'm saying? So I guess you have to go with the future. Or you go back into the past and you talk to yourself and say, hey, bitch. So 25 years would be 1998, 97. What do? You say, look, bro, there's going to be a huge .com bubble at the end of 99. So buy a shitload of Yahoo, and I don't know. I don't remember what did really well back then. I think Yahoo was one of the bigger ones. Just buy a shitload of Yahoo and sell it in like September. I don't remember when it started, but just sell it. Tell them it's going to crash towards the end of 99, so start selling. And then tell them it's, after that, I don't know. What do? What do? You tell, because it takes a long time for it to get back. I guess you just tell them to buy, you tell yourself to buy like Apple and Google and stuff and wait till about 2000 and tell yourself that the market's going to crash in April hard. It's going to crash hard in April 2008. So if you really want a yellow short, right? And then after that, you take your money and you just sit there and you enjoy life because you should be a multimillionaire, but you say, you know what else you do? You buy a shitload of Bitcoin and you just hold it. And you hold it until you're a multi-billionaire, and then Ethereum's going to come. You buy a shitload of that, and you explain this cycles theory. You tell them when the tops are, right? Or you tell yourself when the tops are, and then in 2020 you tell them to load the boat on Solana, load the boat on Shiba Inu, load the boat on Doge. You'd be so disgustingly rich. I don't know. These are always stupid. I think Cardano is building an ecosystem built to last. So insightful there, Zach. Do you? Do you really think that? Is that a Bitcoin hat? He's got 88K followers. He's media personality. He's not joking around. A group of college students volunteered, blah, blah, prison life, blah. They were randomly. I kind of remember hearing about this. And it turned into a nightmare. These potential crypto games. Okay. Ooh. Imagine not liking seafood. I don't like seafood. That looks disgusting. 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 Super disgusting. Ooh, look at Zach's strength getting all yoked up. Just announced a public preview of Python and Excel. Kurt would get a boner right now. Release my Anaconda. Next level taunting, I guess. Dark sense of when did Twitter turn into what was that? That's not Rumble, but it was like Tumblr. Twitter's X is basically Tumblr now. Nine nutrients for gut health. This is my recent obsession. Vitamin A, carrots, I eat those. Sweet potatoes, no. Pumpkin, asparagus, I need to add that back. Vitamin B, pork, bean broth, eggs, avocados, I eat. Mushrooms, not much, but I like boron. I take boron. Vitamin D, cod liver, I'll take the pills. Eggs, yeah. Magnesium, avocado, okay. I got a notification. I'm sure it's stupid. Optimism Phase 2 airdrop. I got something for you. Black. I hate to break it to you, but the crypto market is limbo. I've been saying that for a while. It's poised for 3 different scenarios. Let me break it down. Crypto is going to be boring, and you can accumulate, could go up. Okay, this guy's a genius. ETF approval, the market will absolutely fly. I don't know, maybe. ETF delay, this is likely what's going to happen, though we should hear something in the next 9 days. The market will go slightly lower. You'll be able to buy slightly lower. ETF denial, that's not going to happen, bro. They're not going to deny. The SEC has never denied an ETF until the last deadline. They love stringing your sappy asses along. They love to string your hopes and dreams along to the last second and then just crush on it. I had some hopium there a couple weeks ago. I thought it was going to get approved. I'm sipping and I still do. I still sip the BlackRock Kool-Aid. That because it's BlackRock, it'll get approved. But even BlackRock's probably like, hey, bro, you're going to approve this, but we don't want it right now. The theory is that they want to accumulate. I don't know. How does BlackRock accumulate Bitcoin? I mean, can they buy Bitcoin? I don't know. I'm asking. I guess they can. They're not like they're a hedge fund, right? Are they like a full-on hedge fund? Can hedge funds buy Bitcoin? Can they legally buy Bitcoin, or how do they do it? Or do they buy Bitcoin proxies? Is it against like? Can you I'm not a. I know who BlackRock is. They got 10 trillion under assets under management, but I don't know. I'm not a regulations expert. I know certain places like I don't. Does Kathy Woods buy Bitcoin? I think she owns miners and ETFs, but I don't think they full on buy Bitcoin, do they? And MicroStrategy proxies. Oh, and other news, Vitalik Buterin sent $1 million worth of Ethereum to Coinbase. Oh no. Breaking oh yeah, I've heard this one. Mysterious Bitcoin whale hoards over 3 billion in less than 90 days, set to become the third largest address. That is interesting news. This was crazy right here.
What the heck?
Oh, the cost must be coming. That's it, the cost is coming. Oh, there you go.
The truck was doing burnouts, spinouts.
You go, baby. You go,
it
baby.
runs over someone.
You caught, buddy.
Do they show
like a motherfucker. You caught, baby.
Yeah, right here, look. It runs over. It knocks that dude down right there, and he gets up, bro. That dude's lucky to be alive. Watch this dude get hit right. He's getting ready to get hit right. Boom. See him go knock to the ground. Like, he takes it straight to the front. I don't know how that guy survived. He skids off to the side somehow, and then you see him get up. That's a tough motherfucker.
What the?
The guy's already got his hands up. Yeah, boy. Look at him. What is he doing, bro? Alright, whatever. I don't. He's doing donuts. He hit multiple. And he's in jail. He's in jail without the bail. Which is better, Cardano or Solana? Both have their merit. He's right. Tobias is a big Cardano guy. And he is 100% right. He must be watching my videos. I must be influencing him. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so this dude's there. I'm going to have to wrap it up. I got to start working. Let me wrap this up real quick. Let's see what's going on in crypto. Wait. I didn't see. I'm going to guess the price of Bitcoin's $26,084. Oh, wow. I was off. It's actually below 26,000. Head for the bunker. It's over. Wait, we got to do this one. This is Bitcoin right now. Die. All right. That's my time. You've been great. Let's check the stock market. Nasdaq's only up 20. It was up 100 pre-market. Things are getting pretty flat. Coinbase is down about 40 cents. Tesla up $3 back to 234 as Tesla caught a bottom. Anyway, if this 6 likes. If this video gets to 10 likes. If this video gets to 10 likes, I guess I'll live stream tonight. I don't know. We'll do a reaction video or something. Probably not going to happen. Anyway, you